Paprika, the ego's greatest rebrand. Paprika is the perfect metaphor for the ego because no one knows what it is. Everyone uses it anyway, and it all began with a rebrand. Anyone can walk into a kitchen, a TikTok recipe, a holiday dinner, or a family cookbook and hear someone say, "Add a little paprika." The instruction always sounds confident, certain, almost sacred, as if paprika is essential to the human experience. But then Katt Williams drops the truth bomb that reveals the whole dream. Have you ever seen paprika growing in the wild? No plant, no tree, no bush, no vine, no paprika fields anywhere. Because paprika isn't real in the way people think it is. It's just ground up bell peppers with a costume on. Something ordinary pulverized, renamed, repackaged, and sold back as something exotic and essential. And everyone bought it. Now lay that same process over the human identity. The world took the Son of God, ground it down into a body, dehydrated it into a personality, renamed it a person, and sprinkled it onto everything like seasoning. Walked in whole, walked out powdered, put on the shelf and sold everywhere as reality. The ego doesn't create identity. It seasons it into existence. A fake flavor, a fake color, a fake importance, a fake self. And like paprika, it spreads because it's familiar, unexamined, and cheap. But Katt didn't stop there. He wandered deeper into metaphysics without even trying. I heard a statistic that kind of fucked my head up. More people die every year from depression than all the cancers put together. That shocked him because even he couldn't imagine that something with no mass, no shape, no cells, no tumor, no tissue could take out more people than physical disease. Depression kills the identity that lives inside the body, not the body itself. It destroys the paprika self, the powdered persona fighting for survival. And then he says the line everyone thinks is compassionate, but actually exposes the metaphysical trap. Love yourself, cuz. Who is loving whom? Which self is cheering for which self? Who is encouraging what? The very instruction assumes two selves inside one mind. A self that loves and a self that needs love. But the self doesn't need a cheerleader. Only a costume does. Then Katt hits the crowd with the knockout line. If you got depression, you're whooping depression's ass every day. The moment depression becomes something to whoop, it becomes real. It becomes a character. It becomes an opponent. It becomes a force. And now the fighter must exist too. A battlefield is created. Two sides appear. And both must keep existing for the fight to continue. Depression survives because belief keeps renewing the fighter. Which leads to the most devastating metaphysical question. If you wake up, why do you have to keep waking up? Only the paprika self wakes up. Only the powdered identity needs daily maintenance. Only the dream figure wakes up over and over. The self does not wake up twice. The self does not fight anything. The self does not need fixing. Only the seasoning does. Cancer attacks the body. Depression attacks the illusion living inside it. And both are grounded in the same confusion. Believing the paprika is the pepper. Believing the powder is the sauce. Believing the dream figure is the dreamer. But once the paprika metaphor lands, the illusion cracks. The label peels. The jar slips from the hand. The powder spills across the counter. And the truth stands untouched beneath it. There is no paprika. There is no separate ego. There is no depressed self to fight. There is no broken identity to fix. There is only the whole pepper. The original. The undivided. The unpulverized self. And once that is seen, the world loses its flavoring power. Paprika was the greatest rebrand in history. The ego is the second. And exposing the seasoning ends the dream that depends on it.